cultists inside, both Nighthill and Escobert. So, but it looks like there's one final contingency that's basically trying to keep the door from being mended. And as you guys start to proceed up to this area, there is also several of the guards that have toolboxes and whatnot. It looks like they're going to start repairing the door as well as you're fighting this last small little contingency of creatures. So, all right. So, Kadojo, we're going to keep the same. I'm going to keep the same. Actually, no. I'll make you go. We'll do all new initiatives, but you're going to stay there. I'm just going to go ahead and move you guys back a little bit. So, nobody move your token. So actually, you know what? We're just gonna keep the tokens here. We're just gonna do this pure theater of mind, which I think will be fun. I think it won't be a problem. So there's, like I said, there's two humans inside this door, Zealous and Rurok. There are one appears to be holding. Let's see. One is holding a spear. There is also another one of these robed figures, and then there are two kobolds. So that is what you see, and they're all within this, 10 foot. It's a 10 foot, basically between the inner door and the outer door. That's basically how I'm trying to describe it. And there's 10 feet, and they're all within this 10 feet. So the two humanoids are up front. So you guys, let's go ahead and do an initiative roll now. And Kadojo, I want you to roll as well. And I will go ahead and do, I'll do one initiative roll for everything for me. Let's see. Kobolds, so I'll just do 2. Alright, so I have a 17.
Ouch.
So I didn't add the modifier in there, so I need to actually add the modifier. Alright, so who did not get in? I guess Zealous, you need to get into the tracker. And I will go ahead and add this and as a 17. So what's your dex score on Misty?
I think it's +2. Let me double check that.
Yeah, what is the actual dex number? I'm gonna let the higher dex go between our tie.
It is 13.
Guess what? You get to go first. So,
yay.
All right. So let's see. All right, Guy, what's your
13.
All right, so you got a 14. Yeah, just next time, Guy, just target your token and hit that initiative, and it should pop it up automatically for you. So,
I had not targeted the token. Now I know what to do.
Yep. Just when you target the token, all those macros will pop up. So, all right. So I'm going to add you manually, and you have a 13 plus your dex modifier is what? Your dex modifier is 3. So, all right. Actually, you got a pretty nice initiative roll. 16. All right. So let's put this in descending. All right. Dex, you get to go first on Misty.
How do the stabilizing an ally work in 5e?
Okay. The way it works is like this. You can do 2 things. You can use the charge of a heal kit as a standard action, and that literally it doesn't take any roll at all if you use a charge of your med kit. You can also do a medicine check, which is a DC 10. Now, if you do a successful medicine check as a DC 10 as your standard action, then it will stabilize the creature, and it will no longer have to make rolls anymore, and it'll stabilize them at either 0 or 1 hit points. 0 or 1 hit point.
Okay, so I don't think Misty has the med kit, so I'm probably going to have to make a roll to see if I can stabilize him.
Okay. Well, just as you're fixing to encroach, one of the viewers, Solmid, he has actually bought the party a heal. So that is the viewer the viewer bonus that they can do for the night. The viewers can do one, the players can do one, and also I can elect to choose one as well. So you guys are pretty much for the amount of that heal. I believe I'm opening up the website right now for EXP. I'm wanting to read it.
Thank you, Solmed.
Yeah, Soulmed. Yeah, he took care of you guys. So I think he wanted to do the full group heal at 50% life. So yeah, that is 350 EXP. So I'll dock that from him. And you guys are, if you're, well, Kadojo, you're back up at, you'll be at half health. Everybody is at half health. So, Solmed, thank you. All right, you can take those marks off of you as well. Yeah, the EXP system's pretty cool. You know, it's not every single. You know, you can't continually do this stuff all night long because I want to keep the integrity of the game. You know what I mean? But like the viewers did their one thing for the night, so they can't do anything else, no matter how bad the action gets. But you guys can still do one thing, and I can still do one thing. Usually, I don't. I just wait to see what everybody else does, and sometimes I'll step in, but not too often. All right, so you're back up. Thank you, Soulmed.
Yep, I guess I don't have
All
to
right.
stabilize him anymore.
No, you don't. No, you magically see a sort of like a blessing from the heavens come down, like a radiant light encompass him, and he starts to come to.
Am I still laying down on the ground, or am I?
You are prone. Yeah, so
Okay.
you are prone though. Yeah, correct. Because you're just waking up.
So new kobolds are flowing in through the gates, right?
They are not flowing in. They are basically. It looks like they're trying to protect the door and prevent anything from leaving, or trying to fix or repair the door.
So there are no currently kobolds like in the
No, but like I
foyer
said,
area?
we're doing no, not in the foyer area, no, but in the where the door is. There's a 10-foot room basically between that broken down door and the outer door itself. So, well, there's 10 foot, and that's where these four creatures are. There's two humanoids that are in the front, and then there's two kobolds in the back with slings.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to angle myself so I can shoot like through the door without entering the people who
Sure.
are closing the door, and go for one of the cultists.
Okay. So there's
With Eldritch Blast.
good job. These two humans in front, there's one that has a spear, so it looks like he's more of a soldier type, and then there's another cultist that's in a robe. So
I'm
whatever.
gonna go for the one with the spear.
Okay, with the robe on. Did you say?
The one with the spear.
Okay, with the spear. Gotcha. All right, so feel free to attack away.
23.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's definitely a hit. No need to even look that up.
And 5 damage.
All right. Very nice. Go ahead and do any kind of movement if you'd like to.
I just want to move closer to the door.
Okay, sounds good. You can move up to your movement. And I have to do another saving throw on our knocked unconscious cultist here. And that is a bum bum bum.
I might need to stabilize the cultists at this rate.
Alright, next up is Zealous. You're up now.
Zealous wants to get his trusty bow going and take a shot at the cultist with the spear.
Okay. Fire away, sir. So we're doing this encounter pretty much theater of the mind for the creatures. So I'm trying to do a little bit of each. I'm going to have some kick-ass dynamic lighting maps. I'm going to have these hand-drawn maps as well. So
Nice.
that's a solid hit. You definitely nailed him, Zealous. You nailed him between everybody running towards the door. All of the party members. Nice shot. So I believe you're 1d6 plus 3. Ooh, very nice. That guard that has the long spear actually goes down. As the arrow of Zealous strikes him, he goes down. So now there's just 2 kobolds and a cultist that's in robes. Sis and Guy, you can go ahead and finish your movements, and we're going to go to Krivgar with his 0 spell slots left. Sorry, I got to
I
remind
believe
you.
I
of that
want
every
to stay
time.
where I am.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright,
What's up, old balls? Good to
going
see you,
move
old
up
balls.
just a little bit.
We missed you all week, man.
Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3. From even though, close would you say I would be if I were in that spot from the door?
You're about 15, 20 feet.
I think I can move up one more actually,
You're working, huh?
since that would be
Nice.
30 from where I counted. So
Sounds good. You're about 10, 15 feet away now.
probably not going to be enough to do what I wanted. So I'm just going to shoot an arrow at the remaining cultist there.
All right. Make sure you guys are deducting your arrows as well. That awesome micro managing.
An 18.
Oh man, on the cultist is a hit.
Six piercing damage to him.
All right, the cultist is definitely he's in a weakened state, that is for sure. You can see that he's starting to stagger and actually starting to prop himself up against the wall of the inner lining of the castle. All right, so Rurak.
Ah, perfect.
What are you doing,
Just
my
for me to
dwarven
take.
friend?
I will actually pass the cultist, and I will go for one of the kobolds. Smash him with the great axe.
Sure, you can get in there. Absolutely. Now that the front line is broken of the 2 humans, you can definitely get in there.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. That's your 2nd crit of the night.
Yes.
Nice. That's 5 free points for everyone.
Okay, so crit damage is that an extra
do-
D12?
Yep, you would do 2d12
Oh
plus
man,
your damage.
poor kobold. It's the meat grinder again.
Everybody gets 5 points, guys. Everybody in the channel, every time somebody rolls a natural 20, everybody gets 5 free points.
16 damage.
Oh man, this kobold explodes into like body parts, just fly and sticking to the side of the wall inside of the little area between the walls. It is gruesome. Blood is spewing up.
I'll catch one of the kobold's ears as it flies past.
You got it. You were able to catch
Excellent.
it.
Just gonna basically I'll stick it under a kind of bracer I've got. I'll just stick it under there. It's a trophy. Little
I like
trophy
it.
of the
You can do that as part of your movement action. Sure, why not?
reactions.
All right.
Excellent.
So to Rudrak, you've gotten a bunch of kills, and I'm getting that name down. Silverclaw,
Yeah.
you are prone, sir. So you actually come to, and you see this divine light from the heavens.
Okay,
And then
get
the
up.
next thing you know, you are now touched by the grace of some deity, and I believe that you do not have a deity. So maybe that has somehow influenced you to maybe pick one now.
So I get stand up and I take a look, and what do I see?
As you stagger
What's
back
still
to your
left?
feet, you have half of your movement left. So what you see is there's total death and carnage around you. It seems like the forces inside the keep here, inside this foyer. It appears that The guards now have the upper hand. They're starting to finish off the rest of the kobolds. You can see Ruroc inside the door there. You can also see that Zelos and also Krivgar are in the doorway, and it looks like there's one kobold and one cultist left.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up and take a throwing axe and throw it at the kobold.
Okay, the kobold is in the back, but you are able to throw it. Well, how long is that? How much can you? How far can you throw that?
20/60, I believe.
Okay, so if you throw it from where you're at, you'll have disadvantage. But if you still have half your movement, so you can still move up 3 squares, but you're still going to be at. We'll say that it's close. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll say that you can. You can try to hit that the cultist that's right inside the door. He appears to be staggering on the wall, so go ahead and take your attack. It's close. It's just too close to, call disadvantage on. So, and plus we're doing it Theater of the Mind. So yeah, you hit him. 23 versus AC. Nice shot. Your axe sticks right into his basically his arm, and all of a sudden you see his arm fall off. And he looks down at his arm, looks back up at you, and just falls over. Poof, he is dead. Incapacitated, sir. Now, that looks like it's it for your turn. So you've used your movement, half of it to stand up to move, and your
I guess I don't get my bonus action.
You can take a bonus action, sure. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm going to take my second throwing axe and throw it at the cultist.
I like it because you can do that. I remember reading that you can actually throw with a bonus action if I'm not mistaken, right? Can I double check that real quick? I believe you can. 1 second.
And by the way, 10.
Stand by. I believe he can. I believe the bonus action.
10 what? 10 minutes you were sleeping there in the middle of a fight?
Nope. 10
Yeah.
kills. 10 kills.
Yeah, 10 minutes you were asleep while we were fighting.
I believe the bonus action does allow
Well,
you.
you guys were
wakey.
being pussies in the back.
Ooh.
When we take all damage.
You run in like a tube and get hit by 6 people, that's your own fault.
Impetuous youth.
Yep, you sure can.
Aye.
Were you going to say wakey wakey, don't touch the snakey? I know that's what you were going to do. I could hear that in your voice.
Okay, so I throw it at the cultist.
Oh, direct shot, man.
Oh, almost
Oh,
max damage.
The last foe goes down. The kobold goes down. Poof, well, the cultist goes down. Poof. Now you guys are officially out of combat. All of the targets are incapacitated. I need to do one more roll here. All right. So here's what's going on. All right, you guys are out of combat. I'm going to give you guys some XP right now. So everybody go ahead and give yourself, drum roll. Wow. Everybody give yourself 90 EXP for that.
Each?
Each. 90 EXP each.
Nice.
That was actually 450 divided by 5. So everybody gets 90 apiece.
Curious, but what was the XP you got from last session on here? It just
It's
says
120.
0. So 120 plus 90?
Yep. Yep. 210.
Okay, thank you.
So that means Missy's only got 90 EXP. Slacking.
Yeah, you can't blame me for that.
No, I said Misty. I didn't say Dex.
I'm up to only 90 more to level 2.
Yeah, you guys might come pretty close tonight. All right, so these, the engineers get to the door. These woodworkers, they start pegging the door up. Greenhill comes over to you, thanks you for taking care of the situation.
I I quickly tell him to stabilize that cultist. He's still alive, but
You can see that
should stabilize him.
he's definitely gurgling blood. That's for sure. So I'm going to give you guys one action to do something. So, Silverclaw, what
Yeah.
are you going to do with your one action?
Come over here and try to stabilize the cultist, but I'm also going to bind his hands and feet with rope.
Oh, okay, well you can do one or the other. So you can go ahead and stabilize him, which give me a wisdom check, or is it intelligence medicine or wisdom medicine? I think it's
Wisdom.
So wisdom medicine. Give me wisdom. If you have medicine, you can add the proficiency on for having medicine. If not, just give me wisdom modifier. And you have to hit a DC 10 to stabilize him. Okay, so you work on him a little bit with your expertise in medicine and herbs and everything else, and you're able to get him stabilized. He appears to be breathing normally now, but he is still unconscious. So I will take these off of him right now.
Am I getting rid of the tracker, Dave?
I'm definitely doing that right now as well, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kadojo. Thank you. All right.
Is the like the door and all that just getting repaired? Are we able to get it back in position and close it? And...
Absolutely. Between you, Greenhill and Escobert, they also send over several other guards, and with the help of everyone, they're able to get the door back up on the hinges. They're able to get new wooden pegs jammed into the hinges, and the doors are ready to go again. They basically. Go ahead.
While the guys are doing that, can I go over and tie up the cultist bit?
Absolutely.
Actually,
you sure can.
Dave, I'm going to turn around to Escobert and say, you might want to destroy or bring that ram inside the keep. We're going to use it again.
That's a good idea, mate. And the door opens up. About a dozen guards go out. You can see that they're taking wood axes to it and disabling it. So,
Dave, after I stabilize the guy, I'm going to go over and pick up my 2 throwing axes before I...
That's a good idea. Now, Dex, Misty, go ahead and give me a dexterity check, because I want you to give me the dexterity check for tying the knot.
So just straight dex check?
Yep, just a straight dex check.
20.
Oh yeah, you about pinch his wrist off. You get that. You get that knot done pretty nicely. All right, so we are at the 10 o'clock hour. Gosh, we've already had 2 encounters, guys, and a bunch of RP. Man, I love 5th edition. I really do. I like it a lot. All right, so you guys we're going to go ahead and take about a 10-minute break, 15-minute break, and I'm going to tell something to the stream real quick. So
should we come in as well?
You guys might want to listen to this as well. You guys can hang out in the stream to get your EXP and everything.
Oh, I am.
just mute it. So, all right, guys and gals, I'll see you guys in about. I got to get used to saying guys and gals. All right, I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
No worries, man.
Okay.
Riddle.
All right, so there you go, guys and gals. There is the halfway point of tonight. We've already had 2 combats tonight, back-to-back combats. The group is getting close to becoming level 2 now as well, which is really awesome. I think they have 210 XP, and they need a total of 300 to get the level 2, which is awesome. All right, so there you go. Just an easy click of the button. All right, so I have something that I want to tell you guys. Now, you guys know that we do like to do some giveaways from time to time. Well, the raffles raffles, whatever you want to call them, from time to time here in the channel. So tomorrow, you guys will be happy to know that, seeing in the light of our new box set that we're starting for our Saturday group, there will be a brand new Dungeons & Dragons starter set that will be raffled off tomorrow night. Brand new, unopened, still in the factory sealing starter box set will be raffled off tomorrow. So it's going to start at 25 EXP. And here's the thing. I know a lot of people like to lurk in the channel. So I'm not even going to announce this. I'm just going to, at some point during the game, I'm going to do this. So you need to be on your toes, guys. You need to be on your toes because it's going to be a keyword. And then all of a sudden, the keyword screen is going to be on the viewable screen. So whenever you guys see this, 1 second, stand by. So whenever you guys see this on the screen, that means it's, well, no, actually it's not. We're going to do a raffle, but I'm going to do a giveaway as well. So at some point, we'll start the raffle. That's right, I'm sorry about that. I'm tired. I'm kind of ahead of myself a little bit. So there's going to be two things tomorrow. There's going to be a Steam game that's just given away randomly, and there's going to be a starter box set raffled off. So, you know, you guys need to be here for that raffle tomorrow. It's not going to start up right as the stream starts. It won't go up. It will probably go up probably maybe an hour or two afterwards. So no, it's not. I don't know. It could happen, but you know, you gotta think of it like this, old balls. A lot of people have been around for a long time, and that's the whole point of the raffle system. That's the whole point of it, is for everyone to, you know. Well, oh, that's right, Silverlock. Yeah, we're gonna But anyways, the starter set. Let me think about this. That's right. Silverlock's right. Now tomorrow, Acquisitions Incorporated has their game tomorrow. So let's see. 8 o'clock. Starter box set next Saturday. I think starter box set next Saturday will be good. Now tomorrow, I want to watch Acquisitions Incorporated, and I know you guys do too. So you know, honestly, guys, I don't even think we're going to have a game tomorrow. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to have a game tomorrow because what time is it, guys? Is it 8 p.m. Pacific? Okay, if it's 8 p.m. Pacific, then it's 11 o'clock Eastern. So, yeah, tomorrow, guys, we'll have that. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm not 100% right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Tomorrow there will be a game. We will do the box set. We're going to start the box set, and to celebrate starting this box set, we will do the giveaway. We'll do the raffle tomorrow. So we'll play from about 8 to about 10:45 or so. And then at 10:45, we'll end the raffle, and then we'll watch Acquisitions Incorporated. So there you go. So there will be a raffle tomorrow for the starter box set. So there you go. All right. Starter box set, guys. Oh, Pasta, you don't need to have a webcam. It took me probably, I think, 6 months to get a webcam before I even wanted to show my ugly mug. But whenever I did decide to use a webcam, I wanted to use my brown bag. That's where I came up with my brown